All right, on our backs. You guys, welcome to one of the weirdest YouTube channels in town. You never know what you're gonna get in this room. The first thing we're gonna do is prepare ourselves. Once again, welcome to life, right? Isn't that just show you how everything second to second, minute to minute matters, right? It's like everything could be fine 1 second and all of a sudden everything changes the next. So this is a time to remind you that that's how life is. We can wake up in a good mood and someone can put us in a bad mood, but not if we didn't allow someone to put us in a bad mood. You chose to come here today for you, and I'm proud of you. So we're gonna go back to laying down and de-stressing our body. Again, the back of our head is on a pillow. The shoulders are relaxed. We're going back to our belly breathing. This breathing that I'm teaching you right now helps you in so many ways. It will help you to lose, if you have belly fat that's just been sitting around for ages. You've dieted, you've done everything you could, but that belly just doesn't leave. Some of you carry it in your hips, your thighs, the back of our necks. So we're gonna release all that. So right now, palms open. I want you to think about, this is a really funny analogy, okay? So when we walk into a grocery store, right? They always say that you shop on the outer surface, right? You stay out of the middle. Well, in my room, in this grocery store, everybody stays in the middle. And all the lining of our body stays still. So inside of our body, we have our belly, we have our chest, and that's where, and you have your pelvis, where your private areas are. So that whole middle is gonna breathe. In and down. So the surface will remain on the earth. When we breathe, our goal is to breathe in the breath, right? From the nostrils to the root to where I pee, all the way to the chest. I'm gonna breathe in. And when I breathe out, it feels like a bunch of bricks are being put on me, right in my center, and it's pushing me into the earth. And I want you to just breathe your way right now, just for a good 20 seconds. If you can keep your eyes shut this entire time, what a gift you're giving your pineal gland, your nervous system. This is more than just taking a nap or sleeping. This is you choosing to say, you know what, to your higher self, or I should say your higher self telling your lower self, hey, you need to take care of yourself. It's very hard for most of us to lay here and not think of our daily life, because that's what we do the moment. That's why a lot of us don't like meditating or don't like sitting alone. That's why we always want something on. It's because once we have to go inside and inspect, it brings out a lot of the past. And when things are being brought out from the past, it's a good thing, because that just means it's something that you didn't deal with. That we kind of took it, stuffed it in a bin. And imagine if we did that all the time and keep sticking all of our problems in a bin and shutting it, one day that bin is just gonna explode, overflowed. So while you're here right now, you're taking a moment in your life where you're saying, you know what? I'm just gonna take all of this stress throughout my day and I'm just gonna give it to the earth. And I want you to right now, just very gently, don't open your hands, don't open your eyes. Take both your palms, don't open your eyes, and bring your palms in front of your face and open them like an open book. You know they're there. If you move your palms around in front of your eyes, you'll notice a little shadow. Put them right in front of your mouth and then away. Now that's your mirror. What you're gonna do with this mirror is I'm gonna teach you a breath. So when you take a deep inhale, start to do it slow. I don't want you to go like this. You're gonna breathe. You have little hairs in your nose. So I want you to breathe in between the hairs. You're trying to breathe it, and you're trying to make it as long as possible, conserving it. And when you can't do any more, hold it, and then open your mouth and fog up that mirror. You'll feel the warmth when you're fogging it up. Now, when the breath is coming out of your mouth and you feel that warmth in between your hands, I want you to work on your belly. Your belly is the pump. So when you inhale and you exhale, the inhale is releasing the belly all the way to the chest, right? And that breath out is pulling everything back. So when I exhale out of my mouth, I'm also breathing my belly into the earth. So our balloon inhales out and it exhales in. It goes out on the breath in and it pulls back in on the breath out. And your hands don't have to be closed. You can even open the palms, and if it feels like you want to drop the hands, you can. But I like that. It's also good. Sometimes we do close a nostril, but not today. I'm just going to do 2 different breaths with you. Now, if any of you have high anxiety, sometimes your heart flutters. Sometimes, you know, you're standing and all of a sudden your heart is doing funny things. Or honestly, I've taught this to people who even feel like you're about to have a heart attack, but heart attacks usually show up in the neck first and the shoulders. There's this breath you can also add to this, same breath that you're doing. If you cough, it resets it. Obviously, you don't have to cough, but I want you to do this for 2 more minutes. Relax your neck, relax your toes, relax your legs, relax your feet. Now the hands are going to move onto the belly. On your breath out, I want you to feel your lower belly sinking into the earth. You know how we hold our pee? Hold your pee and sink it into the earth. When you're ready to let it go, just let it go and inhale. Now, there's something that happens during our breath, and that is when we breathe in and we breathe out, we start getting tense, because then we start thinking, I don't think I'm doing it right. Am I breathing correctly? Don't worry. Every breath out, you're going to let go of every muscle from your fingers to the ears, to the jaws, to the nose, to the eyebrows. Everything is just releasing. Right now, I can tell you, because being an intuitive person, your body is cheerleading for you. This is a moment where I think your body's been waiting for this. I'm really proud of you. And while you're doing this beautiful breath with your stomach, I would like you to do one thing for me at a time. See how your legs are on the floor right now and they're touching? I want to make sure that your feet are as far forward as possible, to the point where you still can feel your feet comfortably, the toes, the inner arch, the bones of our back are on the ground. Just continue to breathe. And what I would like every one of you to do is very gently start to bring the knees to touch each other. What happens to our feet? It should still be all four corners. Push into that knee on the inhale, feeling a little bit of that thigh, and then on the exhale, gently clench your butt and allow your inner thighs to open through the joints of the inner thighs. You shouldn't go wide. Again, stay right there, take a deep inhale. On your exhale, you're going to suck your navel into the earth and allow the inner thighs to gently come back through the center. Inhale. On the exhale, we're gonna tighten your stomach, tighten your butt, and what it does is it crumbles up the muscles to allow this to be free inside. Every time you open, I want you to stay right there. Inhale again. As I swallow my stomach, I tighten the butt cheeks and I suck the navel and I let my inner thigh bring it in. If this bothers you, that means you're going too wide. You can come out just a little bit. Every inhale is a pause. Exhale is a close. So your breathing in is a pause. The breathing out is an open. So every time you breathe out, it's only opening and closing. The breath in is for you to prepare. I'm trying my best to let my navel bring my legs in, pushing it together on the inhale. On the exhale, allowing it to open. Tightening the butt muscles and kind of pushing into our belly. The next time your feet come in, let it touch. We're gonna take one arm up at a time, straight up like a robot. The tops of your shoulder, the bottoms of your shoulder need to touch the ground. I want every one of you to create a long crown chakra. Chin down, top of our head is pulling up, shoulders are pulling down. Some of you will be able to do both arms, but one at a time. Belly, inhale. My belly brings my arm back. Inhale. My belly brings my arm back. Now, what am I doing with my arms? My elbows are always pointing straight. So that means I don't go all the way back if I can't. In alignment of your shoulder, your elbow is either always pointing forward, up, or down. Your breath is going to help you. So you're inhaling all through the stomach, exhaling. Inhaling up, exhaling in, all through the belly. Nothing else is working right now. You know what this feels like? It feels like our belly button and our stomach is holding our whole body on this mat. So even if I took my feet off the ground right now, I would be flat. Now this is a very advanced move that I'm doing, and I don't recommend it for any of you today. But for some of you who have been with me, if you feel like you want to lift the legs off the ground a couple times when you do this, it's a lot on your back, but not if you've been working with me. Remember, in every position that you're in, your belly still breathes the same. If I'm standing, my belly still breathes the same. If I'm laying, my belly still breathes the same. The inhale and the exhale is always the same. If I lift something heavy off the ground, I suck in my belly and I breathe out. So anytime there's tension, put it in your navel. The root, it pulls it right down. Just a couple more. And whenever you're ready, I want you to relax again. Just relax everything. Now remember, I asked you to grab a strap. And if you have that now, let's go ahead, keep everything still. Keep your eyes closed. Do everything with your third eye. You're gonna take the strap and you're gonna put it to the ball of your foot. Not everybody's knees will straighten, and don't worry, that's why your eyes are shut, so not judge yourself. I wanna make sure that your foot, the right one, is still flat on the floor. You can still feel the bones of all of your outer shell, from my bones of my back to the bones of my shoulder. So I don't want you over pulling your arms. Now, a lot of your knees are not gonna straighten, don't force it. Some of you are gonna be able to extend your right leg all the way down. Most of you will keep it here. So what I'd like you to do for the first few breaths is inhale through your navel, bending from the knee. Inhale. On our exhale, we're gonna push our heel up to the ceiling, all the way. Now listen, don't yank anything. What you're doing is you're pushing down on the bones of your back. You have your right foot either straight or touching. If the feet is touching the floor, find all four corners and feel the earth with both feet when you lift. So you're trying to push down on one, lengthen the other. When you see me bend the knees, I don't bend my hips, just my knee. The other foot on the ground is pushing into the earth, and when I lengthen my exhale, my goal is to internalize the hamstring all the way to the heel. Inhale, bend, keeping the bones of the back down. Exhale, lengthen. Every time I breathe out, my goal is just to feel my butt, my hamstring expand. We're going like a river, a flow. Inhale. What is my neck doing? What is my head doing? It's relaxed. My arms are helping here. Exhale. The bones of our back are down. Inhale. Exhale. When you get up here, I want you to just loosen the grip and heel, toe. Heel, toe. Even if your knees are bent, heel, toe. Heel, toe. Point, flex. Point, flex. Point, flex. Ready? Bend the knee. Take the strap behind the back of the knee and very gently hold on to the strap. Bring the knee a little lower. We're gonna take it across your body, but look, see where my knee is? This is my navel. My knee is not above my navel, it's below. My arms are not up here, they're low. I'm gonna tighten my right leg. My right leg is gonna squeeze so I can turn my body over to the right, taking my left knee across through my waist. Shoulder stays flat. Inhale. Bring it back to the center. Exhale. Extend. Inhale. Take the strap, drop your right arm, gently open the legs out. I'm making big moves, obviously, because I'm very flexible, but you're just trying to feel it. Inhale, bring it back, switch it, bend the knee. Exhale, tighten the right leg as you cross the left. Spreading out the chest on the ground. This is our waist. Everything is under the rib. Tighten the right butt to bring you back. The strap is under our left. Elongate. Inhale, exhale out through the inner thigh. The right side of our body has not come off the ground once. Coming back, bending the knee, going across. Every time I do a crossover, I'm going to tighten my right leg. I'm tightening my right leg to come back. Why do we tighten our right leg? That's an anchor. We're anchoring our entire right side. Keep it going, guys. Now, if you're not using a strap, you can also just hold your hands. Take your time. All of it is coming through my inner thigh. My right side of my body has not come off the ground one time. You're going at your own pace, my angels. Your last one here. What I want you to do is when you do cross over this time, I want you to follow your whole body over. That means that your left leg is still open. The right one is closed, and you're gently just gonna turn onto your belly. Our left inner thigh is open. Take it all the way across and follow your body. And bend the knee, solar, and just go all the way over. Now you're gonna find the most comfortable place for your head. And I want you to just let that hip relax. Let your rib cage relax. You can still breathe in this. You can still pull your navel in. Now that left leg, you're gonna just, you're not picking it up off the ground. You're just extending and bending, extending and bending. My hips are on the ground. My rib cage is on the ground. My pelvis is on the ground. I'm just teeter-tottering my heel in and out through the knee, as if you were swimming. And whenever you feel ready, bend, squeeze that right butt, gently, 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 start to extend and come back. Beautiful work. Take your time. If you've had to open your eyes, I understand, don't worry. And let's go ahead and grab the strap, and we're going to our right foot. Good job. Keep your right butt, left butt bones on the ground. Let's hook it up to the right ball of the foot. You can keep your left one straight or bent, but the feet should be touching firm. Once you feel completely ready, your rib cage is square, chest is square. Let's really elongate our head. Again, it's not necessary to straighten your knee today. You're just doing your best. Inhale. And just bend the knee. Again, our bones of our back are down. We are elongating up. And I want you to always internalize it. push that heel away from you. And very slowly from the knee down, we bend the knees. Inhale. Exhale. Keep it going, my angels. And just remember, you're inhaling, exhaling. I'm so happy that Gracie and Marisol and Stephanie and Todd and Trisha, Monica and Donna and Rachel and my beautiful Candy and Jessie and Penny and Shell and Monica and Rosa and Yuna and Donna and Penny and Sweetie and Ashley, my beautiful survivor who's always here to protect and serve, Donna and Angel and Michelle. And again, guys, I want you to just take that strap for a moment, please, and put it underneath your knees. Take a moment. Remember, we're not yanking the knees in. We're keeping the knees above our hips. And whenever you feel ready, you're going to squish the left butt cheeks very strong. You're going to keep the right shoulder down. Your waist is turning slow. Always give it a moment on these stretches. This is a inhale and an exhale. And you come back by tightening your left butt. Once you get here, you extend your leg. The bones of our left side stay down, so you're just trying to open the inner thigh. Then you come back by tightening the left side, bending, switching your hands, and gently going across. Now, when I twist, I tighten my bottom leg. That helps us. See, if I tighten my bottom leg, I could twist easier. And we're gonna just keep flowing. And Yuna and Susan Gore has been with me, you guys. Susan Gore, I met Susan Gore over 3.5 years ago. She's been working out with me since I was in Malibu. We got Monica, in case I didn't say hi. We have my beautiful Angel and Louisa. And Michelle. And to all the other beautiful people in here. And we're just flowing. And remember, the crossing over is so important that we keep that left leg tight. That alignment is everything. Opening the chest, using our sacral and plexus area to really just keep flowing, my loves. The slower, the better. I'm also going to be adding on to these somatic workouts, some sensual workouts. Might make you uncomfortable, which is okay. I'm used to people being uncomfortable with things that are sensual. I can make you one of the best exotic strippers in the world, guys. So just envision yourself in that right now, dancing, flowing. Everybody always thinks that that has to be something dirty, right? No. Sensuality is actually part of all of your chakras, especially the 3 lower ones. A lot of female issues happen because we are not in touch with our female side. And so a lot of these sensuality, femininity, all of these movements actually help to open you up. And so working on releasing all these tight muscles makes you feel better, stronger, wiser, more confident. It just makes your whole entire body feel like you're on a strong foundation. This is moving and stirring around a lot. The next time you go over, I want you to just follow your body all the way over. You will absolutely notice that one side is harder. Hi, Grace. Oh. I want to see Alina doing this with us soon. Whenever you feel ready, we're just extending and bending. And just surrender. I know I'm cheating with my eyes open, but I do enjoy watching my friends on WebEx. I just love watching them do things that are maybe a little bit out of their own comfort. And a lot of these wonderful people that are in this room with me here have been working out with me for almost over 2 years. Such an honor. People we've never met ever. Now, sometimes when you do these somatic workouts, your body will start to feel things, emotions, cold, hot. I will tell you that my body got freezing from it. And that's because we release a lot without even realizing it. And so right now, I want you to wiggle and jiggle and move and gently and carefully take yourself into a child's pose. If you have a hard time being in child's pose, you can be here. You can put a bunch of pillows behind the back of your knees. And you can just surrender. Close your eyes. Let it go. In this moment that we're in child's pose, I want you to do a little check from the tippy toe all the way to the crown. And I want you to just let go of every muscle. Start from the toes to the ankles, to the shins, to the knees, to the thighs, to the hips, to the rib, to the shoulder, to the neck, to the head. And just turn your gaze to one side. And when you turn your gaze to the other side, you're going to see that there is a tight muscle behind that neck. Draw the chin in and roll the shoulders up and try to lift yourself up off the ground. Trying to bring myself down through my core. Shoulder blades lift, and then I come up. My navel takes me down. My shoulder blades shrug up, they tighten, and that's how I lift up. Gonna get on all four corners. Now, some of you may be able to come up like this. Some of you might want to go to the side, right? Like this. I'm going to show you another way. Like that. Or you can go into a child's pose. Remember that sitting and standing is one of the most important things in life. I promise you. Okay, so let's practice a couple of these. If I were to go down on the floor and I had a trouble with my back, I would swallow my stomach, drop my knees, right? Slowly. Now, if you can't even get up off, if you're someone who maybe has, bad legs, or you're just sitting, that's okay too. You can bend down if you're sitting in a chair. Imagine sitting in a chair, but you still want to stretch your back. So you just swallow your navel and you fall forward into your chair. And then from the chair, you can always lift your butt if you wanted, and then put it back down. But learning to get up, sitting and standing is one of the hardest things for our body, right? Most injuries actually happen as soon as someone goes like that or like that. So our goal is to have this be open, right? So if I want to sit and stand, I want to always sit and stand where I'm butt up first, right? Butt up, sitting in a chair, right? And how would I sit? The same way. So butt up first. And we are done. I'm going to try to keep, it's going to be 11:11. Today was a trial, so we definitely went over the 30 minutes. We screwed up the whole 30 minutes. Welcome to Nada's class. I'm the perfect person for any of you who are never on time, who are just ADD. What is it called? What is that saying? You toot your own horn? No, you drum to your own drum. Something. That's us. So welcome.